Hello YouTube, Top Tier Gaming here with GTA Online. In today's GTA Online video, I'll be doing my CEO crate guide, since CEO crates are double money and large warehouses are on sale this week. Enjoy. In order to own a CEO crate warehouse, you first need to own a CEO crate office. So you need to go to Dynasty 8 Executive. The best offices are just like with the import-export guide I made, the Maze Bank West because it's cheap, and the Arcadius Business Center, which is a little bit more expensive at 2.2 million, but it's closer to the center of the city. Maze Bank Tower is pretty overpriced, or is very expensive, but if you want to show off to your friends, I'd say get it. The worst one, on the other hand, is Nomad Bank. It's expensive. It's in a bad location, and it doesn't look that good. Now that you got a CEO office, head over to the office computer and start sourcing crates. Just click on Special Cargo after you get on it. I already have 2 warehouses, but if you're just starting out, you probably need to get one. You have 3 different types of warehouses. Small, medium, and large. I'd recommend getting a large warehouse because you can fit 111 crates with a large, while you only fit like 16 with the small, and I think it's like 30, 40 something with the medium. You should also get large, especially if you're logging on the week this video is uploaded, because the large warehouses are on sale as well. The best large warehouses are the wholesale furniture, which is great for starting out. Though if you have more cash, which I recommend eventually getting this location, the Darnell Bros warehouse is the best because you can just jump off the highway when sourcing crates, because there's a section of the highway that you can jump off of. It's also right next to the Video Game Arcade, which if you own a Master Control terminal, you can source crates from there. Wholesale furniture is a good location as well. Just make sure you don't get Cypress Flats because it's literally right next door, and it's a lot more expensive. Though it's a bit further away from the highway and most of the drops. Another good location is the Zero Gas Factory, which is my other warehouse. It's pretty close to the LSIA in case you get the plane sales, as well as it's pretty close to the highway. So it's great for sourcing crates as well. Two vehicles I found very useful when sourcing and selling crates are the Pegasi Oppressor Mark II, which I recommend getting if you own a Terabyte and a nightclub, because it's very good for getting around the map, and you can call it in with your services menu or mechanic. And if you don't have as much cash and you're just starting out and you just want to get a crate warehouse or something, one of the best beginner vehicles you should get for crates or without crates is the Buzzard Attack Chopper. It's pretty cheap, don't require any upgrades, and you can spawn it with the CEO interaction menu right next to you like the Oppressor can. When sourcing crates, you just go to the same menu as before under CEO crates. View cargo. Just go to warehouse map, click on the warehouse you want to source crates from, and source 3 crates. I'll show you why you should source 3 crates in a minute. When sourcing CEO crates, you also have special items, which are items that sell for a lot more than normal crates. You can only source one at a time, and they cost a lot more, but whenever you get a special item, I'd always recommend getting it. You usually get a call from your assistant when you're able to purchase one, but they're rare, so make sure you sell them quickly as soon as you get them. A common myth in the GTA Online community is that you end up saving money by sourcing only 1 crate at a time instead of 3 crates. because the price per crate with one crate is only $2,000 opposed to $6,000 per crate with 3 crates at a time. The issue with that is the amount of time it takes to fill up a warehouse. If you're filling up a warehouse 3 crates at a time, you'll have 37 missions. Each mission typically lasts 5 to 10 minutes, plus a 5-minute cooldown. So it takes about 6 to 9 hours to fill up a warehouse, 3 crates at a time. For about $666,000, or over $600,000 to fill it up. But when you source 1 crate at a time, it's a lot worse. That's 111 missions to fill up a large warehouse. And each mission is a little bit shorter, just because it's only 1 crate you have to pick up, because you only have to pick up 1 crate instead of those 3 crate drops on some of the missions, so all missions are usually 5 minutes or less. Problem is still the amount of missions you have to do. It takes 111 missions to fill up a warehouse. That typically takes, according to the professional, 18 hours to fill up a large warehouse. And in the end, you only save about $100,000. And the amount of time you could have done 2 or even 3 crate sales with 3 at the time, you could only do 1. So you end up saving money in the long run. This is how I usually make so much money with CEO crates so quickly. I'd recommend getting the Darnell Bros warehouse and the Video Get It Arcade with the Master Control Terminal for this, because then you'll save even more time. First thing you need to do is go to the Video Get It Arcade, the Master Control Terminal, or call in your terabyte and source one for your other warehouse. Okay, after you start up your computer, go to Source Cargo. Go to the warehouse. I'd go into my Zero's gas factory, so I'd recommend getting 2 warehouses as well. Just source the warehouse on the opposite side of the map like I'm doing with Zero Gas Factory. Okay, I just got all 3 crates for the Zero Gas Factory. Now I just called in my terabyte and I'm parking outside my other warehouse. I just go in the back and start sourcing crates for the other warehouse. Okay, I just got in the back of my terabyte and I just need to log onto the computer as a CEO. Go to source crates, 3 crates. My Zero Gas Factory is still on cooldown, but Darnell Bros is already available.
Get it and bring it back to the
This is how you should beat the cooldown when sourcing crates. After you do a crate mission for one warehouse and a crate mission for the other warehouse, just repeat the cycle and go back to the first warehouse, because it'll be done cooling down. And by the time that's done, the second warehouse will be done, and just keep repeating. In no time, you'll have both warehouses up to 111 crates. When you are filled up your warehouse, or you feel like you have enough crates to sell, check to see what it says, because it'll say how many vehicles there can be up to. So right here it says you may need 1 to get 2 more associates, because there is going to be up to 3 vehicles. Okay, when selling, I'd recommend playing it safe and only selling in this lobby with friends or a small lobby. And if you are selling in a lobby with anyone outside your organization, make sure it's a peaceful lobby, or you have one other person for protection. Either way, you would want to get protection. The reason why CEO crates you should always sell, or almost always, I'd recommend selling in solo lobbies, is because, unlike with most other businesses, if any of your shipment gets destroyed, the mission automatically fails. You have very little time to close your game to save it. You can have 3 trucks, and then the mission will automatically fail, and you will lose however much was in that truck that was destroyed. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and share it with any friends you know or people you know that could use help with crates. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel. I'm planning on uploading a Star Wars Squadrons video either the day this video comes out, the day after, or on Monday. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.